My friends and I pulled a double shift and were written up. We threatened to quit, our boss threatened to fire us, so we left. Back in high school, me and 5 of my friends started working at a grocery store. We were trained to work evening shifts but didn't really know the closing procedures since we were all still relatively new recruits. One particular night we were all working the same evening shift when we were asked to pull a double and cover the night shift. Apparently most of the employees had come down with some bug and called out sick and no one else was willing to come in. Being the broke high school kids that we were, we said yes, essentially worked from 5 in the evening till after midnight. It was the 5 of us and a manager who usually worked the afternoon shift, so he wasn't very clear on the closing procedures either. We closed the store as best we could, cleaned up and went home. It was exhausting but we all felt good that we'd stayed. Some of us were looking to get promoted and we thought this showed our initiative and dedication to the store. The next day was a Saturday, and the 5 of us came in to work the afternoon shift. Again, broke high school students. We worked as many shifts as we could take. Right after we clock in, the day manager calls us into his office and tells us that we were being written up because we hadn't refilled the ice freezer, emptied the trash or cleaned the break room last night. We tried to tell him that we hadn't been trained to close the store, so we just did the best we could, but he didn't want to hear it. He eventually threatened to write us up again for arguing with